Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Georgia and I am in Australia. On this channel I talk about lifestyle, food and health. So if you like content like this, please go ahead and like the page or follow my Facebook page. If you are on YouTube and you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe and turn the notification icon. Anytime I post a video, you'll be notified that there's a new video here for you to come and watch it. If you are on Facebook, please, there's a notification on Facebook, so turn it on so you'll be notified that there's a new video from me, so you can come here and watch it. I also ask Facebook followers and likers to head onto YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel just to help this channel to grow. And my name on YouTube is Aussie Georgie. You know what, I'm going to rebrand, but yes, I will talk about it later. I'm going to change my name. But yes, I'll talk about it later. Today, what do I have for you? Today, I am going to talk about 4 or 5, probably 5 points that I think every woman here need to know. Okay, you really need to know this. Whether you are young or you are old, you really need to know this. So I'm going to give you 5 points in life that I think you should know that will help you later in future. Okay, so 5 points I'm going to give it to you. No, it is not health topic. This is life advice that is going to help you. But before we do that, or before I give you those points, you know, my favorite part of the video is the outfit of the day. Today, just look at me. I'm color blocking here. If I say color blocking, what it means is, you know, 2 opposite colors, you try to blend it or put it together for you to have the chic look. I mean, usually you will never wear pink and a maroon color, and look at the green earrings, like all the colors are all over the place. But yes, this is what color blocking is all about. Okay, if you care so much about what people are going to say, maybe color blocking is not good for you, because yes, you know, it's going to go like, oh, okay, what is she on about? Green with maroon and pink. And look at my shoe. My shoe is also white. Can you see that? Yes, I have this beautiful mule shoe on. Let's see. Okay, now the square toe is in fashion now, so I have this shoe, a very simple, sorry, you know, it is not that high today. So today there's no high heel today. Okay, so I have a white shoe, pink, looks like a lousy pink pant, and a maroon or burgundy top, green earrings, and my, you know, green ring. And yes, this is also way off. So this is what color blocking is all about. As I said, you have to use what you have in your wardrobe. You'll be surprised what you have in your wardrobe and you think, oh, this is nothing. You'll be surprised how you can mix and match it. Okay, so this is color blocking, opposite colors. Usually you are not going to wear something like this, but if you want to color block, I think I look very good. I look very beautiful, even though the colors are all over the place. Okay, so this is what color blocking is all about. I'll go back so you can see. Okay, there you go, my white shoe. Okay, so if I want to go for a bag, okay, if I want to, you know, match a bag with it, I wouldn't mind grabbing this. Even though I have a white bag or, you know, pink or whatever, I wouldn't mind grabbing this. Okay, don't care about what people will say. This is what color blocking is all about. So I'm blocking these colors differently. Yes, to me it looks so beautiful. You know, with my clutch, I have a white clutch, but no, we are color blocking, so you go way off the colors and it gives you, you know, this beautiful look. Yeah, so this is what this color blocking is all about. I think it's really good because it makes you use what you have in your wardrobe, okay, without having the pressure of going to buy different types of, you know, looks just so you want to match it. So this color blocking, think about it, ladies. Today, my scent of the day. It is not one of my favorite, but I like it, if you know what I mean. It is not one of those perfumes where I'll go, oh, this is one of my favorite. No, it is not one of my favorite. I did 5 favorite perfume and this is not one of them, but I like this perfume. Okay, it is not too strong. It is very mild. It gives you this sort of, you smell this high class, you know, kind of smell. It's a floral scent. It makes Dior. Okay, this is Rose and Roses. So it's all about rose. It's just like you've taken a rose and put it in water. Okay, so it smells like red rose. It smells like red rose, so it smells very, very matured. Okay, you know, matured people can wear it. You can buy this for your mother, you can buy this for your mother-in-law, you can buy this for your auntie, but I don't think, you know, young people, let's say from 18 years to about 25 years, will walk to the shop and say they are going to buy rose and roses. So it's a mature scent, so I like it. It's really nice, it smells really good. People compliment me for that, but my problem is the price point. To me, I think it is the brand I bought. That's what I think, because I mean, it doesn't smell any special, but it is on a higher price point. That is what I don't like about this perfume. Longevity, it gives me about, you know, 6 to 7 hours, which is not bad at all. This is 150 ml, and I will, you know, just Google it and see. It's called Rose and Roses. Prices probably will be different from where you are. I am in Australia, you'll be in America, Ghana, Nigeria, Canada, you know, wherever you are, it's going to be different. So just wherever you buy your perfume, or maybe go to Google and search it, it will give you a lot of shops that sells, you know, Dior. But I bought mine from the Dior website. That is what I do whenever I want to buy perfume. If it's that high price point perfume, I buy it from there's a shop here called Maya, there's David Jones, and also I'll go to their website straight to go and buy it, or Mecca. There's a shop here called Mecca, so at least you know there's no fake or anything. It's I'm not saying you get fake in Australia. Hardly you are going to get that. But sometimes I just trust some shops to, you know, buy, because it's very, very expensive. So you want the authentic ones. Okay, so this is Dior Rose and Roses. Don't worry about this. I put this sticker there because it came in a whole box. Okay, so it came in like this, a whole box. And there's a lot of freebies in there, a small clutch. Lipsticks and things like that. You know, I recorded a video about this, so you can scroll down and see my videos. It got the topic reviewing Dior or something, and I talk about it. So this is my scent of the day. It smells really nice, it smells really mild. Like, people compliment me for that, but my problem is the price point. Okay, I mean, it's not special. Just like rose, you put rose in water, that's it. It costs an arm and a leg. Anyway, so this is my outfit of the day and my scent of the day. Today, what do I have for you? Today, I have 5 important life advice, you know, for women on this platform. Mostly women, okay? So if you're a man here, you can also listen to it and go and share it with your wife, okay? So number 1 is you have to take charge in your home. Okay, and if I say that, what I mean is, sometimes, I know most of the time women take charge of their home. You know, how you have to, what you have to buy for the home, what you have to do, the kids, your husband. I know most of the time, but sometimes some men go overboard and then take charge because they are the breadwinners in the house. No, if you have a home like that, you have to sit your husband down and even tell your husband, you know, he is the breadwinner, but you like, you know, him to give you some portion of the money for you to look after it, or for you to be in charge of it, for you to be in charge of your home. And my main reason for telling you this, is it gives you leadership role. If you cannot take charge of your home, it is really hard for you to become a leader. When you get a job and now you have to take a leadership role, it is the hardest thing ever, because you didn't take charge of your home, because your husband, you know, give you money to go and buy. Today we have to buy this, or we have to buy a new blender, we have to do this. So it looks like your husband pushing you, telling you what to do. No, it shouldn't be like that. You should have some money aside. You control the money, you control the house, you decide what comes to the house, you decide what goes out, what needs to be thrown away, you decide what the kids will do. Okay, both of you, but then mostly it is the women. Don't forget, or, you know, men are born to be in charge, which is good. Naturally, they are born to be in charge. So you, the woman, you have to thrive, okay, and be in charge of your home. It gives you that leadership role. My main reason for telling you to be in charge of your home is one day you become in charge of something. But because you are not in charge of your home, you don't know your left and right, it is going to be very, very hard for you to be in charge of, you know, whatever position you've been given. Be in charge of your home. It is very, very important. And also instill confidence in your children. Give them confidence. If they do something, applaud them. Well done. And give them, make sure whatever they've done, you know, you have empowered them. Really good. This is really good. You've done really, really well. And my main reason for saying that is, back home you do whatever you do, your mom will just scold you and scream at you and things like that. If you are bringing up kids, don't do that, because you travel overseas and you feel that you've lost all the confidence. You don't even have the confidence, not that you've lost it, because they did not instill confidence in you. So you get a job, you'll be working with, these Caucasians or, people in your work, and you see that you don't have the confidence. You are very shy. The confidence is not there because your parent didn't instill this confidence in you. Instill confidence in your kids. When they come and tell you something and you think it is not good, instead of you screaming and yelling, which I also have done that before, screaming and yelling at them, just sit them down and tell them, this is not good. What you did is not good. Don't do it like that. Next time, do this and that and that. Instead of screaming. I've done it before. I am not trying to judge you. I've done it before, over and over again. What you are doing is you are putting them down. They will not have confidence to even open their mouth and ask for something if they need. My mom is going to yell at me, so I'm not going to even ask. And my main reason is when they travel, not even when they travel, when they go somewhere, they will still have this confidence in them, because you instill this confidence. They are very confident. They are not scared to say whatever they feel like saying, as long as it is right. They are not scared to ask for help. They are not scared to do things. Okay, so please instill this confidence in your children. It is very, very important. Instill this confidence in them. Your retirement, maybe you go like, okay, why am I talking about retirement? I'm only 25. I'm only 30. Why am I talking about retirement? You have to start now. You have to know how much you are going to retire on. If you and your husband, you put your things together, now is the time for you to talk to your husband, so that you guys will know how much you are going to retire on. Just see, if you are not the breadwinner, if the both of you are working, I mean, you guys, I don't know how you and your husband or what you guys do, but make sure you set some money aside. On this side of the world, you get your superannuation and things like that. But when we go to Africa and things like that, I don't know, probably you get that. But it is very, very important. Even us here in overseas, we get superannuation. You still save something. Okay, you still save something that you are going to retire. And the idea is for you to retire in style. I mean, how good can this be? All your children are not at home, and you and your husband, you have some money that you are going to retire in style, going out, having dinners and things like that. I mean, this world is so, life is so short for you to be playing around with. This is the time for you to enjoy yourself. The kids are out of the house, and now because you saved something, you're enjoying yourself. You are not, putting all your responsibilities on your kid. That is what happened back home in Africa. Our mothers and our grandmothers, and at the end of the day, we have to look after them. This is not what you want. So try and know how much you are going to retire on. You and your husband should talk about it. If you live alone, a single mother, the little you get, you have to set some aside and think about, at that time, what are you going to do? You are not going to be a burden on your kids. I mean, the fact that, we gave birth to them doesn't mean we are their responsibility. Whereas now you have the strength and everything, you have the brain and everything to think through and save something. So know how much you are going to, retire. Talk to your husband. How much are we going to retire? Can we start saving, so we can retire in style? Things like that. Just, talk to your husband about it, and also save something for rainy days. You never know what is going to happen. So apart from you saving something for your retirement, put a lot of money aside for raining days. You never know. I mean, I wish we can predict what will happen in future, but as long as we cannot predict, we don't know, something may happen that you need money ASAP, for whatever is coming out, for that problem to be solved. Think about rainy days. Okay, if I say rainy days, think about how something will happen, and financially you will not be able to raise that money. So start now. Little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. You think this is nothing, but then by the time you are aware and there's a problem, okay, now you open whatever you saved, or you go to your bank account and you have something little for you to start with. So think about rainy days. Okay, as long as we cannot predict what is going to happen, you really need to think about rainy days and save some money in case anything happens. Then you can lean back on it, and teach your kid to be responsible. Teach your kid to be responsible. Teach your kid to save, or you start saving for them. If you are very young, you start saving for them. Today it looks like it's all about money and saving and things like that. Teach them to be responsible. Start saving for them. You start saving in a bank, a little bit, anything you get every month, just put a little bit in your account for them, or open an account for them. Let them know this is yours. Okay, open an account for them. If they turn 18 and they start working, they get something small from somewhere, teach them, put that responsibility into them. This is your account, you need to save. Whenever we are talking to them, we should come up with this saving. You need to save a little bit. I mean, nobody is going to say everything you work, go and put it in a bank account. No, I mean, you know, people with business, if you put this in a bank account whilst you can work with it for you to get more money, then that is not smart enough. But what I'm trying to say is, you teach your kid to be responsible, to save a little, not that much, to save a little. So when they grow up, they have this in them that, okay, I have to save, so if anything happens, you know, I have something to lean back on. Teach your kid, give them that responsibility. What we do here in Australia is, you know, whenever you drink, you know, mineral something, beer or whatever it is, when you take it to the depot, they will give you 10 cents. Okay, so my 7-year-old, you know, he just collect, like, if in the house, I don't ask him to go out and do that, but then when we get visitors and stuff, and in the house, whatever we drink, he will just collect it, because he knows he's going to get 10 cents, and that's what we have instilled in him to do it. So anytime sometimes you are drinking and he want to come and get the drink from you, and then, you know, he will save it. So whatever he will save, we'll put it in his account. So as young as that, he knows to save. Okay, he knows to save. So these are some of the things you have to teach and, you know, sort of instill these things in your kids. They will grow up and they will be responsible. So they are not going to be your responsibility. Okay, if you teach them, they are not going to be your responsibility. They will be responsible at a very early age. So instill confidence in your kids. Number one, I talk about you know, taking in charge of your home. Instill confidence in your kids. Know what you are going to retire on. Very, very important. Okay, and also teach your kids some responsibilities. Okay, so today this is the, you know, topic that I said I'm going to share with you, even though you've heard it over and over and over again, but it is very, very important. If you are able to do all this, if you are able to think about this and start saving something, okay, and start just following these steps, you will see how important these things we've been saying over and over again. I know today is not the first time you hearing these points I've given to you, but it is very, very important. Very, very important. Okay, don't underestimate yourself thinking you are very young and because of that you are not going to think about your retirement. This is the time for you to start. We are all going to grow up at some stage, and we are not going to have the strength that we used to have. Okay, and you cannot do what you used to. I remember when we came here 18 years ago, I don't mind working 8 hours here, and then straight from there I'll go to another place, you know, and go and work, you know, do back to back. But now I can't do that anymore. I can only go 8 hours. I do a 12-hour shift. I can only do 12-hour shift per day. But before, back to back, you know, I come and sleep for about 4 hours, and then I'll just get up and go and do it again. So whilst we grow up, you know, I mean, the body will just not respond to all the harshness, or, you know, whatever you want the body to do. Okay, they talk to us. They will be tired, and you cannot even push them to go and work because you want to work. Okay, the body will tell you, no, this is not the time for me to be doing very, you know, very, very heavy or physical work. Your body will just tell you. So that is why I said, how old are you? Regardless of how old you are, you need to think about things like that, because you are not going to be like that all the time. Your body will change, and then you can't work anymore. So think about it. Okay, think about that and save some money. Okay, it is very, very important, and also instill confidence in your kid. All right, so thank you so much for you know, having the time and listen to this video. If you have any comment, just put them in the comment section down below, and yes, please share this video. Okay, so it will reach people. If you love someone, you want him or her to listen, just share this video. You know, I'm so sorry, I had a call and I have to just turn it off and talk. I'm so sorry. Okay, so where was I before I was interrupted by the call? Anyway, so yes, please don't forget to share this video, okay? I think it is very, very important point, and you know, fellow women should know. So please share this video for me, so your other women should know this, okay? So your aunties, your friends, your sisters, just share this video, you know, to them, because the points are very, very important. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. My YouTube channel is Aussie Georgie. As I said, I'm going to change my name. I'm going to rebrand. It's Aussie Georgie for now. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, if you're Facebook, follow, and also like and turn the notification on Facebook and YouTube. Okay. And yes, I am saying a big thank you to people on this platform. There are some, you know, consistent people who always like and comment. I would like to say a big thank you to you. That really means a lot to me. And for you to be commenting and also, you know, liking the page, okay, and watching it as well. But I will also ask you to share this video for me. That would be great. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Georgie. I cover lifestyle, food, and health. And I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.